All right, I'm here with Owlcat Studios. If you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Nikita, and I'm the PR director for the Owlcat Games. And today we are showing you the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the first CRPG in the Warhammer universe.
That is a very big leap to have to take on. How did Owlcat Studios kind of like? Did they come to Games Workshop come to you? Did you guys go to them?
Actually, it's an interesting story. We have the internal team of like huge fans of Warhammer Rogue Trader, and they were playing actually the tabletop Rogue Trader for 3 or 4 years. And in the middle of development of Rest of the Righteous. So actually, they pitched the Rock Trader RPG internally. We like their vision, and then we go to Games Workshop and actually say, guys, we have the incredible idea to make the first CRPG with the Rock Trader with all kind of decisions, consequences, vivid companions, and other stuff. And yeah, they also like the idea and actually our vision very much, and that's how it all started. And this actually core team that used to play the tabletop one became the core team behind this project.
So it's basically a dream project come true.
Yeah, yeah. No, actually, it's almost similar how we started with the Pathfinder because like we have people who were just playing it a lot with a pen and paper, and yeah, again, it's the second dream project for us.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm a big fan of Wrath of the Righteous. It's my first Pathfinder game. Completely launched me into the rest of the series. I'm super fascinated with the world now. So I'm super stoked for seeing what you guys do with the 40k universe, what you did with Pathfinder. But a question I want to follow up with is, where in the Warhammer 40k massive timeline does this take place?
Uh, Basically, you will find it within the game. It's a kind of a spoiler, but what I can say that you are the game is set in the Coronos Expanse, and right now it is separated from the Imperium with the warp storms. So probably you will be able to try to get back, but you'd better try it yourself in the final game.
Awesome. So just as a so you're starting up, you're part of the Imperium, obviously,
Yeah.
but being a rogue trader, being outside kind of the Imperium's iron fist, what kind of freedoms do you have to kind of like skirt around normal Imperium rigid regulations?
So basically, one of the reasons why we choose Rock Trader as the main protagonist of the game is the amount of freedom that is granted to them with the warrant of trade. And besides like usual like trading stuff and communicating with other humans and more what is more important with Xenos races.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, in our companion in our party we can have two actually Xenos. One of them is the Eldari Ranger, and we have just announced that we will have the furious Drew Curry as one of our companions. And actually, you can imagine, like for the traditional Imperium, it's definitely not the, I would say, right thing to do.
Yeah, no, there's no.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that's why I wanted to ask because I saw on the website the Eldari Ranger. I was like, how is that like? How is that fitting in? Like, I noticed that there are some more Imperium focused and like ideologically aligned characters. Does that create conflict between them and the?
Basically, yes. So even within your party, there can be a lot of conflicts. No, I mean like Eldari Drukari, the most obvious one.
Yeah.
Actually, we have the interrogator who is definitely against the Xenos, and there are a lot of such examples here. So yeah, you will have like a lot of I would say decisions and consequences even within your party. And moreover, we have some kind of alignment system here. In the certain amount, certain periods of time, you will have to choose which way to go. For example, one of them is we call it imperialis. So that is like you go strict as an imperium person,
Mhm.
all according to the emperor. The next one is benevolentia. Actually, you are trying to help everyone. You can
Yeah.
imagine that in the world of Warhammer,
That.
it's
Yeah.
definitely a bit strange behavior. and again you will have a lot of consequences. And the third one, and actually we can't miss it. You can go to the hereticus, so you can go into chaos.
Oh wow!
And that again will influence a lot. So for example, we have like 3 companions very loyal to Imperium, like Interrogators, Space Marine, and the Sister of Battle. And you can imagine if you go far into chaos, they can easily just leave you. And if you go even further, they will be even fighting you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Oh man, I just have a follow-up to that, which is it Chaos United, or are there interactions specifically with each Chaos faction?
That's a surprise. You will have to.
A surprise spoiler. Gotcha. I got you.
Because we already like showed pretty much content in our video, but we are trying to save some nice things for the people for the final release.
Of course. I love that you just told me it's a spoiler, so that makes me very excited. I think my follow-up from that is so I'm Tau Scum. I like Tau. I'm a space commie.
Yeah.
What other Xenos factions might you encounter in the game?
Basically, we have, besides the humans, we have obviously Chaos, Eldari, Drukhari, and the Necrons.
Okay. So Necrons are in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically.
Yeah. So we have an example of some gameplay right here.
So we have the encounter, actually, the first one when we're showing how we struggled the Necrons today.
Oh, we woke up some Necrons. Okay.
Yeah, so basically we can start our party. So we have our main protagonist and 5 companions in it. And on this particular encounter, we will need to find out what has happened to the space shuttle that was sent by our predecessor. But as we see, it appeared to be the place with the Necrons. So definitely the crew is dead, but still we have to find out what has happened here.
So is this Necron tomb just waking up, or is it woken up already?
Probably they were woken up by our predecessors,
And so now you're encountering a woken up Necrons.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. And again, we should also take care of the beacons, because otherwise we will have the reinforcements and have the mini boss like the Necron Immortal.
Oh wow.
And that can be a pretty tough one. But we are pretty late. It's a late game content. It's about like 80 hours within the game. The whole game is approximately 100 hours. Yeah, and before each fight, we're in the preparation stage, and we will be placing our companions on the battlefield. We will try to get Marajite, he's our main damage dealer, as close to the Necron Immortal to eliminate him as fast as possible.
And this is Drukhari,
Drukhari.
Drukhari, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep, he sure looks like one. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that facial implant. Look at that. Oh man, that is.
Yeah, he's our slicing machine.
I bet. Oh wow. So is he what part of is he part of any specific faction of the Drukhari?
Yes, he's the part of he's the part of one of the Drukhari faction, but not the existing one. So we created it for this game particularly.
Oh, cool.
But he has connections with other ones.
That's awesome. Oh man, so I guess the question is, how much did you guys create, or for original content for the Warhammer universe now with this?
No, basically we're still working very close with the Games Workshop to deliver any kind of lore stuff. But again, we created a number of characters, even some of the creatures for this game, and more of what we are proud of. Actually, it's the first game where the Camorat, the home world of Drukhari, is shown in the video game.
That's massive. Holy crap.
Yeah, exactly. So that was like one of the biggest challenges for us to make it like as authentic as possible, because you have the books, but you haven't seen it like in the digital way.
You haven't seen an actual visualization outside of illustrations.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the first time people are seeing it that way. I think there's been so much, whether it's animation or it's like in-game engine stuff, you've seen a lot of Imperial Hive worlds, and you've seen a lot of like the Imperium stuff, or like a lot of like Dark Tide, for example, had like that massive ship that basically was its own like mobile hive world. So getting to explore like such a big chance, like that must have been awesome.
No, yeah, exactly. And what is moreover, like with this game, we are trying to deliver like new experience for the Warhammer, to show not only like the war side of the universe, but even trying to make to show the normal life of the just common people there, like again, like trading and all other different interesting stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah. So combat wise, it looks like it's a little more. It looks like you guys implemented some stuff from the game itself. Um, but like, so yeah, this is combat, right? So you're just like
Yeah,
lining up
exactly.
shots.
This is the turn-based combat,
Yeah.
so we were creating it with the TBS from the scratch, because, like, especially on the high levels, we feel it will be a pretty, I would say, tough to use the real time with a pause mate, especially with so many abilities and other stuff. And yeah, it's more or less in some ways similar to the Pathfinder, but again, this system was made almost from the scratch. It's not a direct conversion of the tabletop experience,
Mhm.
but it's kind of inspired by.
Because
So
100 hours would just be one encounter,
yeah,
one battle, right?
yeah,
If it was a real game.
yeah, exactly. And
So yeah, you're just wiping out some Necrons.
yeah, exactly, and we will be just trying to get rid of the beacons, the Necron Immortal, so all these things.
A lot of drones out. A lot of drones still
Yeah,
out.
they are not very nice, not very powerful, but they will be healing the Necrons.
Mm-hmm.
So we also should need to eliminate them pretty fast. We will be making some areas for buffing our allies and debuffing the enemies. Again, the one for ranged weaponry, like studying the enemies. I will just
Man, that's something I never thought I'd see. Inquisitor buffing a
yeah,
Draconic.
exactly, and
Just
try
taking
to
that out. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully. Not yet, but no, it's almost finished. And we will debuff the Necron Immortal. And right now we comes to our Maragai. And
It's just damage, 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 right?
absolutely. And moreover, he's the assassin. So here we can see the targets. If we strike from this side, we will deal additional damage. But no, we'll start with like other abilities.
So charges in.
Yeah, we'll go here and strike from the right angle. As you can see, like
That's
a lot
great.
of damage.
Yeah. Heals it, of course, because it's.
Yeah. And we still have one more turn. And I hope we again deal a lot of damage. And the scarabs are in one place.
Oh, which means you can just yeah.
And yeah, we can deal even more damage. And
Were those attack of opportunities on you?
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Again.
Okay.
And actually, we are blocking like Necron Immortal on
Mhm.
our side because his next is turn. Oh, and he has the next turn. Probably we will also hit him.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, he's super dodgy, and we even buffed him, so all should be good. Very
Oh,
dodgy.
so it attacked you rather than healing him up. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, because he used his healing already.
Already. Okay. So it's not just infinite heal spam. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So right now we are acting as a rock trader, and we'll be buffing his shooting abilities, and we'll be eliminating this beacon with our heavy bolter.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Done.
were pretty successful.
Very.
And we're getting back. And Jay, She's a very important part of our team. She's the leader and she's dealing everything with initiative. So basically, she can grant additional movement points and action points to our guys. So basically, we will be giving additional talent to Marajai as the main damage dealer. So, so we will. So we will run through the immortal
Nice.
and do some additional damage. And even more damage. Yeah, I guess that's it. And yeah, we can finish this beacon. I guess. Yeah, all good. And yeah, looks like we're pretty good. We'll kill a bit, but not a big deal for us. I guess on the next turn we will just definitely get rid of it. So we will start in with Abelard and we'll be using cleaning this area with charging and some AoE attack
Nice.
and taunting the enemies so they will be attacking only Abelard. As he's the tank, we don't care about it too much.
Yep.
And again, like the attack of the opportunity, dodging. Yeah, it was a bit of a painful, but not that much.
14 out of 95. Not bad.
Yeah. Oh, and friendly fire. That is like also very important for our game, like even
Yeah.
for you and for enemies. Oh, and we are back. So probably we'll just we'll start finishing the Necrons.
So is she your psyker though?
Yeah, yeah. And what is important when you use your psyker abilities, this bar is rising, and once it reaches the 15, the warp will came to the battlefield up, and they can be even like demons to someone, and they will just make your life some kind of a small hell.
It's what they're good at.
Yeah, and
So-
the interesting thing that this bar rises not only by your actions, by the actions of your enemies.
Oh, so you really have to manage that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That is awesome. Because I was gonna ask, I was like, if you have a psyker on your team, how do you manage within that? Because
Basically, you will have
Yeah.
you can choose the special ability that will be like decreasing it.
Mhm.
In this build, we don't have it because like we have only one psyker, and you should act like really, really hard to just came close to this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, it's pretty manageable. And we'll debuff more, and I guess yeah, nice. Or maybe we'll try to get rid of these ones. Ah, just a bit. Okay, not a big deal. And we'll buff our weaponry.
So a question I would have for you though is, and it's not less of it. Like, I mean, bolt gun, this, dark tide. Would you say that we're in a bit of a gaming renaissance, like video gaming renaissance for Warhammer?
Probably yes, and we are happy that like already like Demon Hunters, Dark Tide, our game. So as soon as actually the bolt gun, the Space Marine are coming. So a lot of like cool, and we hope like very quality games will just join the Warhammer family in the upcoming future.
Yeah. No, they're all different genres, all
Yeah.
different all different studios, game style, like game types. Like it's really really cool. It's been as somebody who only recently got into Warhammer stuff, seeing all this Warhammer stuff like games come out has got me really excited. I really like the time that I put into some of those games. So
Yeah, we're also like extremely happy because we are part of it, and hopefully like the players will enjoy what we are doing. And yeah, right now we got enough momentum, so actually it's the combination of our positive things that we are doing on the battlefield, like dealing a lot of damage, killing the enemies, and once it reaches this certain point, you can make the heroic act some kind of ultra ability of the Warhammer, and we'll grant it to Marajai. And as you can see right now, he can go almost anywhere, and he restores all his action points. So first thing first, we will get rid of the scarabs. And I guess we will go here and get rid of these two guys.
So a question I have: do enemies also get packs?
No, they don't have
Okay.
momentum, so that is unique for your party.
Okay.
And we will finish him.
I'm not gonna lie, you're making the Necrons not seem that scary.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
if Maraja is performing well, then it's definitely like not the best day for any kind of enemies.
That's fair.
And yeah, one more turn for our rock trader, and right now we will be trying to eliminate these two Necrons, and hopefully, like the penetration factor will work well. Yeah, we hit it both of them. And I guess we can also make some interesting stuff. Yeah. I guess we can give additional turn to again to Marajai. We will finish this Necron probably. Huh? Yeah, probably it's the end for him. And just a reminder, it wasn't even his turn.
Yeah, that's awesome. Does he still have his like super momentum ability on still?
No, it's
No? It was
just
one of
his, the better he performs on the battlefield, the more action points and the more damage he deals actually. Yeah, and yeah, we are almost done. Yeah, and we can go further.
Have to move everybody to the other side of the battlefield now.
Yeah, yeah. So even we can use the charge without like hitting anyone, but just get as close as possible. Because like technically the battle is almost finished and we succeeded. So even if someone will be hit like drastically, it's not a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Like on the next turn, Marajai will probably just finish everyone.
So are there circumstances where you need to try to recruit Marajai, or is he?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, there is a certain point in the game when you have to choose either kill him or recruit.
I see. And so I guess my question is there like a balance you have to do to keep him on your crew?
Hmm?
Is there like sort of like a moral balance you have to hit to keep him on your crew, or is once he's on, he's on?
No, yeah. I mean, he can just not be the best friend for a certain part of your other team. So you should be managing it and balancing. Because otherwise, there can be even a struggle within your company.
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, okay. So some companions can start fighting other companions.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have to pick a side. Okay.
Oh, you can do nothing?
And let
As usual. But it's not the best idea.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I guess this will be the end. Yeah, we're almost done. I guess.
I think I really enjoy the way that you guys have brought in cover and half cover into this because it's such a crucial part of the Warhammer, like the
Oh yeah,
Warhammer
like
game
the
itself.
majority also the covers can be destroyed.
Nice.
No, besides like the rocks or some big ones. And yeah, we grant one more turn to Morajai. Bye bye Necron. And yeah, you can see the loot. And as I said, we have like two different types of it, like traditional for armor, weaponry, some equipment, and quest things, and the cargo that is sent for the
Nice.
ship
Okay.
and can be used for the other vendors.
Cool.
And again, we have like skill checks. This one is lore and other stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So basically, that's it for our today's presentation.
Great. I mean, that was awesome. I'm really excited to see more of it. When can we expect it out?
Basically, we don't have announced the release date yet, and we want to be confident that we can deliver it on time. So that's why we will be announcing once we are like 100% sure that the game will be released on this particular date.
So TBA.
Yeah, right now, TBS, the only thing I can just confirm that it will go out not later than the next year. That's like 100%.
So 2024 expected date somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, great. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.